It's the day. The day has come. This is the day where we will finally be able to watch this project. This is the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season. The video, the Formula 1 video about the 2024 Formula 1 season, I was working during the last 10 months. Every week, thousands of hours of work behind the computer, searching footage, adapting colors, building storytelling, trying to build the best Formula 1 video that I made in my life, trying to build a unique project, something absolutely unique that I have never seen in the Formula 1 world. I don't know if I was able to do it. I don't know how many people will really love this video that will be published today. But what I'm sure is that I gave everything I have from the bottom of my heart as a Formula 1 fan, as a Formula 1 video editor, as a Formula 1 content creator, and most importantly, as a human being. My name is Dani Lozano. Some people know me as Floss. And today, I'm super happy. Today is the day. I was announcing this moment since May 2024. We are now in March 2025. 10 months. A lot of hours behind. And today, as you can see here, this is the countdown. In less than 60 minutes, the Docuedit will be finally published on internet. And I hope you watch it. I hope you watch it. I hope you comment it. But first of all, let's go a bit in deep about this project. Well, perfect timing with the song. In this week, every day I was live with all of you. As you can see here in my alternative channel, that is this one, Dani Lozano Floss. As you can see, during the whole week, we were doing every day a different live. This is the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, 4, and we are in the number 5. In these lives, I was trying to explain as much as possible what is about this project. That this is something I was trying to explain not today or this week. I was explaining since May 2014. As I said before, if you go to my channel, the first video I loaded about this project is this one. That is the Developer Diary episode 1, where I explain one of the first edits I was building, the Carlos Sainz edit in Australia, in the Australian Grand Prix, and the Oliverman edit 9 months ago, almost 10 months ago. As you can see here, if we make the zoom, the video is here. This video, 9 months ago. That was where I started to explain the project I was making. To come to today, guys. Today is the moment where finally I can announce the project. And now the question is, Dani, where will be possible to watch the Docuedit and when? Because most of the people maybe is thinking that they will be able to watch my documentary as always in my main YouTube channel. That is this one, Floss by Dani Lozano. In this channel is where I uploaded all my most popular documentaries ever, as for example, Origins of the Silver War, as you can see here, Silver versus Red F1 2017, Clash of Champions, Silver versus Red F1 2018, 5 for Nothing, The Youngest, Max Verstappen, Vettel, first year in red. This is an edit, it's not a documentary, but it's very famous. Transition to the Silver War. Also, obviously, the Silver War F1 2016 and the 8th and 1, Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton F1 21. These documentaries are not here. I know people is thinking the Docuedit will be published here, but not. It won't be possible, guys. It won't be possible because, as I explained some days ago, here in my community section of my YouTube channel, unfortunately, when I uploaded the Docuedit here, it was blocked. It was blocked by Formula One management. That is the company that have the rights of the Formula One videos and the sport in general. And as I was explaining here 10 days ago, the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season won't be published on YouTube. Formula 1 management blocked the video in all territories. I have to say that I'm sad. Well, this is the full post. You can read it. So, after thinking what kind of solution I could take to upload this Docuedit somewhere, at the end I came to the easiest conclusion, and at the end I think I will upload it where the project started and where the people is supporting this project as well, and where and I will upload it to the place where Sul belongs, because it's the place that is allowing me spending time to keep making videos and Formula One documentaries as this one. And the place is this one, my Patreon page, patreon.com/floss. There is where I will upload where is upload to be fair, the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season. So that means you can watch it right now? No. This is my Patreon page, guys. Here, as you can see in the countdown, in 53 minutes, the Docuedit will be published here, guys, in my Patreon page. Now, next question. But Dani, Patreon is a platform where it's a membership platform where people who is subscribed to your membership can enjoy the videos you upload and the content you upload there. Yes, but in the case of the Docuedit, it's not necessary. Obviously, it's not necessary. That means that once the video will be published here in 53 minutes, it will be public. Every single person will be able to watch it. You don't need to be Floss Premium member, or you don't need to pay anything to watch this Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season. The video will be absolutely free to watch for everyone. You don't need to create an account. You don't need to do absolutely anything. Just to go to my Patreon page. In 52 minutes, you will see the video here, just at the next to this post, just here, and it will be visible without problems, like if it will be on YouTube, guys. So don't worry about that, because it will be absolutely free to watch. And I think it's the best idea, because as I said, obviously, if then you would like to support this project and me as a content creator, not only for this video, for the future, to give me more time to keep making videos, I will be super thankful, super grateful to you if you decide to do the step forward and to becoming Floss Premium. Floss Premium is a membership we have here on Patreon, where people who support my content, my creations, and my work here on internet, on YouTube, in general, my videos, my Formula 1 videos, they can do it through Floss Premium. You do it also, you have different rewards, as you can read here. You will get access to the full collections. These are the collections I have here on Patreon. I have collections about my documentaries, The Silver War, Silver vs. Red, the F1. And obviously, I have a collection about the Docuedit F1 2024. What kind of content can you find here? Can you find documentaries or videos? No. Here, what I'm uploading is extra content about my documentaries from the creator points of view, revealing you more details, insights, secrets, tips, and stories that are behind the making process of my documentaries and my vision as a Formula 1 fan and as a Formula 1 content creator. For example, in the Docuedit collection on Patreon, during all this year, I was uploading this section that is named Developer Diary All Access. Here, during the 10 episodes, I was sharing the building process of every single edit you will going to watch in the next minutes in the full video. insights about how I was building the edits, the techniques I've used, why I decided to make the edits, the story behind the edits, a lot of tips and insights about, let's say, the making process. This developer diary section, you can find it also in the channel. We are now in Dani Lozano Floss F1, which is the channel where I'm doing the live now. The developer diary series, as you can see here, is also as well here 10 episodes as on Patreon, but the episodes on Patreon are named as all access because the episodes I upload to Patreon have more information than what you can find on YouTube. Okay, basically here I reveal more edits that obviously now in the next minutes you will be able to watch all edits that are in the Docuedit because the final video will be published, but obviously I gave and I explain more insights about the edits that I've not explained here on YouTube. Here on YouTube I explained during these 10 episodes of the developer diary 10 edits. On Patreon and in the developer diary all access version, I explain not only these 10 edits, I explain all edits I was working on that are around 18 or 19 edits in total. So for example, in the Docuedit also you can find, for example, the story if you are Floss Premium member, the story of why, the full story why Formula 1 management blocks the Docuedit, the solutions, and more insights and more details that I gave on YouTube. Let's say that this is a full explanation, in case you are really curious about that and how it works, these problems with YouTube and F1 and everything, you have more information here. Basically, as I said, being Floss Premium member, you are being part of a community where you can receive more information about all my projects. Also, you have posts about the Silver War, the F1. You can check it. This is absolutely visible on my Patreon page, and it's a community for people who first wants to support my projects and everything I do in the future, now and in the future, and for people who really wants to receive more content about the making process of all projects I was making in the past and I will make in the future, receiving early access information about the next steps I'm gonna take, about the next videos or edits I'm planning to make. This is the place where you will find them. And also this year, in addition, I will make exclusive videos, very interesting videos, very high quality videos explaining a lot of insights about the past, about, for example, previous documentaries as the Silver War, Silver versus Red, or the F1. That will be exclusive videos for this platform. It won't be available on YouTube. And also you have different rewards, as for example your name written at the end of every F1 edit or documentary. For example, in the Docuedit, at the end in the credits, you will see some names that are from the people who support this project as a Floss Premium member since the beginning. And this is another kind of reward. And that's basically the place where we're gonna watch the Docuedit. And as I said, this is a project I was explaining during all these months. Very difficult to make, incredible. After watch the video, if you are really interested in to know more details about how I was able to make such a big project, such a big video, or the stories behind the edits you will gonna watch in the edit, my vision as a Formula 1 fan as well, in my channel, Dani Lozano Floss F1, you have a lot of videos. For example, the story of the drivers, the story of the edits in the Docuedit is another section that I made during all these months where I explain the story behind every single edit you will going to watch in the Docuedit. The story, I mean the reasons why I made the edit and how I see as a Formula 1 fan the drivers involved in each edit. I was talking, as you can see, about the edit I made about Verstappen, Colapinto, Lawson, Fernando Alonso, Daniel Ricciardo, Sargent, Albon, Piastri, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, Oliver Berman. All these drivers at some point are in the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season. And let's repeat, let's play again the official trailer that I released in my other channel, in my main channel, Floss. Let's take a look of the trailer in case you would like to understand more or less what is the Docuedit, in case it's your first time here and you have no idea during all these months that I was working on that. So let's watch this trailer.
Since then, I actually realized how life can change so quickly.
I'm just gonna smile and not talk, that's it.
As soon as he passed away, I asked myself, what would he want me to do?
I want to beat everybody, which includes Lando's.
A racing driver and a samurai are very linked.
It's been such a long time, since 2021.
Excited to get started and see where we're at.
10 years spreading my passion for Formula 1 in social media. To celebrate these 10 years creating Formula 1 content, I decided to make the ultimate video.
He is driving in a way that we've never seen from him before. Chasing, pole position number 3, on home territory, contact between the two of them, and that is as quickly as possible. Going wheel to wheel, we're fighting immediately on the restart here. This is the battle for the lead. He's trying to break the toe. He fights his way by. He was heading to the final chicane.
We had contact, unfortunately.
I think it's where we hope to be.
Honestly felt like I gave it all I had.
We basically were slow and high deck.
Wheel to wheel, and again the Alpines. And this is game over. Around the outside to take the place.
This is amazing.
I dump everything into this sport.
An amazing opportunity. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win.
A new video format that will change the vision of Formula 1 around the world.
Hey, Brian, baby! Swapping places every corner.
Simply lovely, huh?
Fighting his way past.
To show Formula 1 as you have never seen before. That's my mission.
Ultra late on the brakes as well. And defend from his teammate.
Verstappen is complaining about it. I see.
This is not a Formula 1 documentary.
Alpha Tauri is intermediate. Run with it! Oh my god, yeah, the cars. Oh man, just squeeze me.
This is not a Formula 1 edit.
Get in there, Lewis! Love you guys.
Yeah.
Papaya on top.
This is
Simply lovely.
the Docuedit. Yeah, this is the Docuedit. This is the Docuedit. It's looking good, huh? Maybe you can say, yeah, it's a season edit about the Formula 1 2024 season, a season recap. Well, yes, but not. It's something more. I think it's something more. It's the Formula 1 2024 season explained through different edits that involves most of the Formula 1 drivers of the 2024 season. Every edit really unique in terms of montage, edition, visual effects, storytelling. And these individual edits, every single one so special, put together and connected, being connected one by one, forming a full video. And I think it's a kind of format that was never made before. I think it's something really special. I don't know how people will judge or appreciate that, but what I'm sure is that it's really, really unique and it's something that you have never seen before. I'm absolutely sure of that. You can see here in the trailer. And we can see more videos where I was explaining a bit more the process. We can see the official video guide, at least the beginning, to try to make you understand what is that, guys. Let's watch a bit.
¿Quieres simplificar las finanzas?
This is a video, sorry, advertisement. And that's it. It's a new video format that The Docuedit is a new video format that combines the storytelling of a Formula 1 documentary with the montage process and visual effects of the F1 edits that I created during the previous years on the channel. The Docuedit F1 2024 will include the best stories, moments and events that will happen during the season involving Formula 1 drivers and teams. Every story of the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 will be edited in a unique way, creating a spectacular experience for the viewer who will watch the whole video. Every piece of content will be independent of the others, but at the same time they will be connected each other, finding points in common between different races. Confirm stories in the doc. I think it's I explained it really well here in this video. Now I here talking about the confirmed stories of the Docuedit 2024 season. Now, obviously, all the stories are being confirmed. As I was explaining during all these months, you can see all the edits confirmed in my blog. That is blog.danifloss.com. Here, basically, is where I was posting all stories confirmed with different videos that are from my YouTube channel. The 10 stories that I confirmed or 11th, the Carlos Sainz story, epic start of the season with Scuderia Ferrari. In this edit, you will be able to see the first race in Bahrain of Carlos Sainz in the Australian Grand Prix 2024. Then the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, where Oliver Berman substitute Carlos Sainz doing an incredible performance. You will watch an edit about it. And then the extraordinary victory after the surgery, after the appendicitis surgery Carlos Sainz had, 15 days after winning the Australian Grand Prix. The next edit, the Lando Norris first win with McLaren in Miami, in the Miami Grand Prix. It's another edit you will be able to watch in the Docuedit. Epic win, an incredible edit as well. Then also confirmed the Charles Leclerc Monaco Grand Prix victory. It's in the Docuedit in a very special edit, very emotional. Also is confirmed the Lewis Hamilton edit about his very emotional as well victory in the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. You will watch an exclusive edit. Oscar Piastri also have an edit, a special edit about his first win in the Hungarian Grand Prix and about the first half of the season of Oscar Piastri, the extraordinary season he was able to complete. Another story confirmed, the Logan Sargent Alexander Albon story during the 2024 Australian Grand Prix with that episode of the chassis swap, where Logan gave the chassis to Alex Albon to keep racing that weekend after the big crash Alex suffered in FP3, destroying completely his car and not having a spare chassis to complete the rest of the weekend. And was Logan who gave him his chassis, his car, to compete Alex the rest of the weekend. Very interesting story and very interesting edit. Also, obviously, we have an edit about Daniel Ricciardo and his farewell, his last season in Formula 1. Very also intense edit and really emotional about the last season in Formula 1 of Daniel Ricciardo. Another edit confirmed, Fernando Alonso, super epic edit in Aston Martin in 24. All the difficulties he suffered, but also an incredible edit that will explain the incredible samurai fight soul Fernando have. Looking forward to this season to 2025. Another edit confirmed, this one really unique and very short but intense. Franco Colapinto, Liam Lawson and Checo Sergio Perez edit. All these three drivers combined in one single edit that I named Fight for Your Future, where you will see an intense edit about how these three drivers were fighting for his future in Formula 1. And the last edit confirmed was the edit about the 2024 Formula 1 World Champion Max Verstappen. Probably the longest edit you will be able to watch, the most spectacular in terms of visual effects and montage process about the season Max Verstappen had in 2024. Absolutely incredible edit. But these are only 10 edits, as I said before. During all these months, I made more edits, not only these 10 edits. There are more edits that you will be able to watch in the Docuedit. These edits were confirmed for the Floss Premium members. They know all edits will be in the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season, as I explained before. Now, obviously, once the video will be published, you will know them as well. So, obviously, now you will know. But these persons, Floss Premium members, they were knowing more details and more edits through the season when I was informed them through different from the developer diary all access sections and also the private chat room we had. This is the chat. In this chat, basically, I cannot access here because I'm not logging, but basically, this is a chat room that we have during all these months where I was immediately was finishing an edit. I went to the chat and I write, guys, this is the new edit I made and this is the next edit I was planning. In real time, while I was making it, I was going through the chat, writing the updates. This was a way to stay in a closer, let's say, closer contact or more in contact with the people who really wants to know every single update about my projects in real time, more or less. Because when I'm writing normally here in this chat room is because I'm working on it and just I was writing message. Obviously now this chat probably I will make it open and publish because now the project was finished. Floss Premium members knows everything they need to know. So probably I will open it, and probably in the future I will create more chats where we can discuss or talk about more projects for the Floss Premium members. Also, if you wish, you can participate in the chat, writing to me, and giving me ideas, tips, whatever. I will be open to read you here in this chat, and also in the live we are now, we have a chat. If you would like to say something, questions, anything, you can write in the chat and we can discuss about it. We have 34 minutes before the release of the documentary. Well, not documentary. Let me tell you something. Because the name is Docuedit, but sorry, as was explaining during all these days in life, this is not a classic documentary. I don't like to name this as a documentary. For me, as I explained in the videos I was showing you before, this is a combination of two formats. That's why the name of the project is Docuedit, combining the word docu from documentary and the word edit from edit, because it's a combination of the documentary formats, classic documentary formats, like I did in my documentaries Origins of the Silver War, Silver versus Red, 2017, 2018. These documentaries, the way were built, it's more about a championship battle between two drivers that are fighting for the championship. In the Silver War documentaries, it's always about the incredible battle for the championship Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg had in 2014, 2015, and 2016 for the championship of these seasons in Mercedes. And these are documentaries that are focused race by race in that championship battle between Nico and Lewis in every race, with very epic music, very epic montage that makes these documentaries look like a film about Formula One in real life. That was the mission. Silver versus Red, F1 2017 and F1 2018 is the same. It's basically a championship battle between two drivers, in this case Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel in Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton in Mercedes, every driver in a different team fighting for the world championship, and the documentary tells that championship battle race by race and result by result until the championship is decided in favor of one of these two drivers, and you will see the champion at the end of the documentary, or the 8th and 1, that was the same. It's not here because it was blocked, unfortunately, and it's the same. The 8th and 1 is this, basically. This is the 8th and 1, the documentary about the championship battle for the Formula 1 2021 season between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, race by race. But what happened here? This Docuedit is not the championship battle of the 2024 Formula 1 season explained race by race. No, this is a combination of edits where you will see different stories about a lot of different drivers from the season. Most of them, not every single driver have a specific edit, there are some drivers that are not in any specific edits because it was not possible. I could do it, but probably if I would make every single edit of every single driver, I will not finish the Docuedit still, because it will be massive time spent. But most of the most important drivers are there. The most important events of the 2024 season are there, so don't worry about it. But as I said, it's not a championship battle explained race by race. It's a combination of different edits from different driver perspectives and specific races or specific events in every single edit combined, you know. Also, why edit? The word edit is because in these edits, in some of them, not in all, but in most of them, I've created a lot of special and visual effects, very cool montage that normally I don't make in my documentaries because they are very long and I cannot spend the same time as in a, for example, short edit as I did in my edits about Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso Magic, or Lost in Time, Sebastian Vettel. There are short videos about around 3, 5, 6 minutes, where obviously it's shorter videos that explains stories, very specific stories about one particular driver. But these edits have much more work behind in terms of special effects, visual effects, montage process, you know. And also I try to create these effects in most of the edits of the Docuedit. That's why these two formats combined, the two formats I was working on in my main YouTube channel, you will be able to watch combined in the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season. Another important question that normally people ask to me, how long is in this case, the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season? The Docuedit 2024 season is, I think, 1 hour 40 minutes long. That is exactly 100 minutes long. The Docuedit, that is really long. I think it's the longest because it's the second longest. The second longest because it's the same duration than Origins of the Silver War. That is 1 hour 39. It's more or less that. The Silver War F1 2016, it's 1 hour 54 minutes. That's the longest. That is 114 minutes long. And this is 100 minutes long. It's the second longest along to the Origins. But it's obviously longer than Silver versus Red F1 2017. That is 1 hour 18 minutes, as you can see here. It's longer than Silver versus Red F1 2018 as well. And obviously it's longer than the youngest, Vettel first year in red. The 8th and 1. The 8th and 1 I think is... I don't remember now. The 8th and 1 was... I don't remember. 1 hour 30 minutes. I think it's 1 hour 28 minutes, something like that. It's the second longest. It's the second longest, the Docuedit, obviously, because you can watch edits from many different drivers. I can't tell you the drivers that you won't watch a specific edit about them. For example, Lance Stroll have not a specific edit about his season in 2024 in the Docuedit, because I don't know what kind of a story I could tell about Lance Stroll, to be honest, in 2024. But he's part of some of the edits where another drivers are involved, where you can see some onboards and some battles on track Stroll have with another drivers that have a specific edit. So in some moments you can see some highlights from the Lance Stroll season. Another driver that is not in the Docuedit as a specific driver involved in an edit, it's Yuki Tsunoda. I have to say, Yuki Tsunoda have not a particular edit. I did not find a bright story to tell. Obviously now with the announcement that he will be racing in Red Bull Racing in the Japanese Grand Prix, that's massive story. That's a massive story. But in 2024 I had not specific stories to tell about him. He's involved in just a bit in a Kevin Magnussen edit. Kevin Magnussen have a specific edit. But for example, his teammate Nico Hülkenberg have not a specific edit. It's involved sometimes in the Kevin Magnussen edit as a teammate in Haas last season, but Nico Hülkenberg has not a specific edit. And what else? And the rest of the drivers, I think the rest of the drivers have more or less a specific edit about them. Obviously, for example, Franco Colapinto, Liam Lawson, and Checo Perez are involved in a specific edit, these three drivers, but not individually, combined together in that edit, so they have not a specific story, but they are. That edit is dedicated to these three drivers and the fight they were having for his future in Formula 1. And for by the other hand, drivers that have specific edits, you see in the blog where I was checking the edits confirmed. But obviously, there are drivers that even have two edits where they are involved. For example, Lewis Hamilton is involved in two edits. He has one specific edit dedicated to him in the British Grand Prix, and also the previous highlights of the season before to come to the British Grand Prix. And another edit that this edit is secret. It's also was revealed from the Floss Premium members on my Patreon page. Here, as I explained before, for the Floss Premium members. But obviously in 24 minutes, when the Docuedit will be published, you will know the story. And Charles Leclerc also have two different edits where he is involved. The Charles Leclerc victory in the Monaco Grand Prix. And another one that is secret. It's secret for the Floss Premium members. And you will know that story in 23 minutes, that edit. Oscar Piastri also is involved in two different edits. One of them about his victory in the Hungarian Grand Prix at the beginning of the season, the first half. The other one is secret for Floss Premium members, and you will be able to watch in 23 minutes. Lando Norris as well is involved in two edits in the Miami Grand Prix, and the other one is partially involved in the Max Verstappen edit, because Lando Norris was the main championship contender Max Verstappen had for the title in 2024. So in the Max Verstappen edit, obviously Lando Norris is really, really involved. The case of George Russell is particular. He's involved in at least two edits, but in any of them is the full protagonist. This is probably the only part of the Docuedit that I'm not fully comfortable with. I would like to dedicate a specific edit about George Russell because he was a driver that won 2 times that season, the previous season in Austria and in Las Vegas. But I did not a specific edit about him. He is really involved in one of them. That also involves another 2 drivers. This edit is secret for the moment. And the other one where he's involved also is a secret edit, but he's involved not as the protagonist, he's involved as the other 2 important drivers as well are the protagonists of this other edit where is Russell involved. But as I said, he has not a specific edit. And as I said, this is something... It's a bit disappointed. I would like to give more protagonism to George Russell, one of the drivers who won last season. But it is what it is. At the end, I was thinking at the very end, when I was finishing the last edit I was making, if to spend more time into find some kind of a story about George Russell to fit as the protagonist in some of these stories in the Docuedit. But at the end, I said... guys, if I continue making more edits about this project, I won't finish it never, and I will have to extend the release of the Docuedit until I don't know, April or May. No, I want to release it right now. I think the Docuedit is now a very solid project with a lot of edits involved, and watching the Docuedit, you will have an absolute full perspective about what the 2024 Formula 1 season was. So I won't spend more time on it. So, by the way, I would like to explain or to clear something just in case you will ask in the future, because I know the Docuedit, some people will absolutely love it. I'm not saying that anyone will love this video. I'm sure some people they will enjoy it, but not so much as, for example, other documentaries I made as the Silver War, that they prefer these classic documentaries. This is something absolutely different, but I'm sure a lot of people will love this format. I'm absolutely sure. And maybe they are asking, Dani, the Docuedit, do you will make a Docuedit about the 2025 season? And the answer clearly is no. Why? The Docuedit is a project that was made to celebrate the 10th anniversary of this YouTube channel. That is the first YouTube channel I made ever, the first YouTube channel where I started to upload Formula 1 edits and documentaries, and the channel who gave me the recognition, and the channel because I'm really grateful of being now like let's say person that people really like what he makes, you know. And this Docuedit was made to pay tribute to my to this channel and the 10 years I was spending time making content here. That means this project was, as I said, 10 months, really hard work. Unfortunately, actually, I cannot do that every single year. Basically, if I do that every single year, my life will be done. I mean, I will have to dedicate most of my life, you know, to edit footage and videos and everything. And this is not the only thing I want to do about Formula 1. I'm doing different series in my other channel where I explain techniques I use in my videos, trying to improve the knowledge and try to make better the edits of people who really also wants to make Formula 1 edits as me, and they would like to receive tips or advices about the editing process. I'm working in a lot of different things about Formula 1, and obviously if I have to make a Docuedit every single year, it will be absolutely impossible in terms of time, you know. This is something I made last year, as I said, to pay tribute to this YouTube channel, and it's a special format that probably will be always forever about this season. And obviously that don't mean I won't make any more Formula 1 edits or long videos, but probably in this 2025, what I would like to make is to create short edits, as I did some years ago, as Dex Extreme, Lost in Time, Awaken, that are really, really intense and people also really love. I would like to make more of this format about the specific stories or events that will happen in this 2025 Formula 1 season, you know. This is one of my targets for this season, and I would like to make, apart from other videos, but obviously, sorry. I would like to to keep creating content, This is what I love, but obviously I had to balance my life, you know, between making content every time and doing more things. So that's why the Docuedit probably is a format that is unique and individual. Probably the Docuedit will be associated to the 2024 Formula 1 season. That was the season when I was 10 years here on YouTube creating Formula 1 videos here on as a Floss or Floss. Floss is an extension of me. It's my other part, or the commercial part of what I'm doing, or not commercial. Commercial is a word that I don't like to say, but the production, or let's say the brand behind I'm recognized. But obviously I'm working now really, really hard in my personal brand, Dani Lozano, helping a lot of video editors that are starting to make edits. I really want to share with all of them my knowledge. I will keep making edits for sure, but as I said, I really focus now also in this channel, in Dani Lozano Floss F1, which is at the end is what I like to explain and to share tips and For example, during the last year, you can see here some videos. For example, how to get over fear of posting your F1 fan edit. This is a video I made for all these editors or people who is starting to edit videos, especially about Formula 1. Also, if it's not about Formula 1, can be helpful for you, but I'm sharing tips to try to get over your fear, to convince yourself that you have the potential to start making videos if it's what really you want to make, And here in this video, I give you tips and the confidence enough to keep going or to start to make any if it's your passions. Or, for example, I explain advanced concepts here in this video. I explain how to know if your video will be viral or not, or if you have a viral video, a viral F1 edit in your channel. I explain you the YouTube metrics you need to know and how it works to understand if your F1 edit will be viral or not on YouTube. Really interesting video. Here in this video, I make an incredible comparison between different music platforms where I get songs for my Formula 1 edits, comparing every single platform and to telling you which platform is the best for the kind of Formula 1 edit you will going to make, Super interesting video. More advanced videos. This is more advanced videos where I explain advanced concepts about video editing that I use in my Formula 1 videos. For example, here I talk about the juxtaposition, that is a video editing technique that I explain what it's about in the video, and I explain how I use it in my edits. Super interesting. And also you can learn here in these videos a lot of secrets or techniques I use in edits that you have watched from me, from my YouTube channel Flows. Super interesting. In this one, I explain what is a jump cut in video editing and how I was using the jump cut in my Formula 1 edits. Super interesting technique. Here I explain how to cut audio commentary to put it in your edits in a proper way to make your edits much more professional as well. In this one, I explain how to adapt the song you have chosen to create your Formula 1 edit in the best way possible for your edit. How to sync your music, the song you have chosen for your edit in the best way possible to create a super epic edit. As you can see, a lot of Formula 1 videos where I share tips, and now I will make more. I have 2 videos in the making that I will record the next week and I will upload in the next month, explaining more tips and techniques about things that I use as a video editor to make my Formula 1 edits that are super interesting to know. Especially, obviously, this is dedicated for people who would like to start, or they are starting to make Formula 1 edits, or they are making Formula 1 edits since long time and they would like to improve. But also, even if you have no intention to make Formula 1 edits or videos, also can be very useful for you in case you are really curious and you would like to know how the techniques I use to create my Formula 1 edits and documentaries. I share a lot of information in these videos, tips, advices, techniques that probably will be surprising for you, and after watching them, maybe you will understand much better some of my most popular edits that I made in my main YouTube channel Flows, and even you will watch with different eyes these edits after knowing how the techniques I've used to create them, and the stories and all the insights behind. But most of my edits, not the documentaries, but most of my edits have a lot of insights behind them, secrets that not everyone knows, really, really important secrets that are not visible if you are not very expert in video editing. But if you know these techniques that I explain here, you will realize, and I will explain them, these insights, and I think it's super cool, I have to say. Let me drink. My bottle is empty now. I will be dry. But it doesn't matter, because now 11 minutes to go, guys. 11 minutes to be published. The Docuedit finally, guys. Finally will be published on Patreon. As I explained before, remember, Patreon is a platform where people can support their favorite creators, but the Docuedit that will be published in 10 minutes, as you can see here in the countdown, won't be private. I mean, the video will be public. Everyone will be able to watch it without problems. So don't worry about it, guys. Just 10 minutes. I have to refresh this page because it should be published in 10 minutes. As always, if you have some question in the chat, something to say, I will read you. How many time left? 8 minutes. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. It's almost there. It's almost there. Can't wait you can watch the Docuedit finally, because I know I was talking about it 10 months without showing you the video itself. I'm sure you are tired of waiting. I'm sure, I know. But finally, today is the day, guys. So sorry for the delay. I hope the wait will be worth it for all of you. I'm sure most of you will love the video, guys. So I'm surely sure. I would like to say you something or to ask something to you guys. Once the Docuedit will be published, I would like, guys, you can share it as much as you can with your friends, with your family, with your, every person you know that is a potential Formula 1 fan and they would like to know more videos about Formula 1 or different videos, not the classic videos you can watch in the Formula 1 channel or just the races or the highlights of the season. If they really want to see something different, the Docuedit is a kind of video that will even introduce to potential new Formula 1 fans in this world, because in the way it was made, was made to connect these drivers with your heart. Try to explain in emotions what a Formula 1 season is about different stories through different drivers, if you are a fan of my edits, you know what I'm talking about. If you are a fan of this kind of edits about, for example, if you know these edits, for example, Magic Fernando Alonso, Redemption Day Daniel Ricciardo, Awaken Max Verstappen, Lost in Time Sebastian Vettel, The Sixth Dream by Lewis Hamilton, Soulmates Charles Leclerc, Jules Bianchi, Bury Your Demons, this kind of, these edits, you know what I'm talking about. So as I said, guys, once the video will be published, you can share it here. It will be really helpful for me, because at the end it's not in YouTube. That means it won't be promoted, it won't be so popular as other documentaries I made in the past. But obviously, if you help me sharing it, I will be really, really grateful, guys, because it's what helped me to be recognized as well. It's a way for me, I would like to, what I want to receive here is your feedback, to be honest. Also in the comment section of this video, you can comment after finishing to watch the video here on Patreon. You can create a free account. You don't need to be a member, and just commenting what's your thoughts about it. Also, it would be very helpful for me, because what I really love is to read every time I uploaded a big project like this one, to read your comments, I really love to read your thoughts after watching it, what you felt, which was your favorite edit, if you cry or not, if you love, if this is what I really love from when I uploading this kind of edits or documentaries. So if you can share it, as I said before, and also in addition, you can comment something about it after watching it here on Patreon. It will be super helpful for me. This is why I'm making this kind of projects, as I said. and the reason why I'm doing it. So, wow, 40 minutes, 4 minutes, 27 seconds, guys. Just we're reaching the point, the moment when will be published the Docuedit, guys. I can't wait. Should be ready very, very soon. Let's put some music meanwhile. Epic music. Let's see. Because the moment is coming. I can't wait, guys. Finally. Also, so much hard work behind. And let's see. It should be ready in 3 minutes. This Docuedit, guys. I can't wait for it, really. And I don't know if this video will be very popular or viral, because as I said, it's just on Patreon, it's not on YouTube, so it won't be recommended. But I have the feeling a lot of people will love it, and I think it can mean something very special and different for Formula 1 fans. I think this video can mean something historic, something that creates a legacy forever. In the way it was made. I made it as I said, giving everything I had as a Formula 1 fan, as a Formula 1 editor. This is the Docuedit, is how I see Formula 1. My vision from the bottom of my heart, the passion I feel, show through images. That's what is for me the Docuedit Formula 1 2024 season is. A Formula 1 season shown from my eyes as a Formula 1 fan, that at the same time I think is watched in the same way as you. I'm sure we feel the same in some way. We are connected in some way about what we feel, about how we perceive Formula 1, why we feel these goosebumps before every single race starts, why we love these cars racing, these drivers racing around the world in the fastest cars on the planet. All what it means Formula 1 in terms of emotions, in terms of adrenaline, in terms of speed, in terms of stories, in terms of highs and downs, in terms of Formula 1 for us. I think it's life. It's life. Sometimes it makes you happy. Sometimes it made you try, but at the end of the day, it's our life. So just 1 minute and it should be ready. The Docuedit, it should be public for everyone, guys. So wow, this is the end, guys. This is the end of 10 months talking about it, explaining a lot of things, and in this life is the end of an era. The end of an era, guys. Finally, after this life and after being published, the Docuedit, I can say the job was done, and I don't need to say anything else. Just you have to watch it in 53 seconds. Should be ready. 50 seconds now. So I will use these last seconds before it's published to say thank you so much to everyone for being so patient. Thank you to everyone for keep watching, keep supporting these videos where I was explaining the project. Don't forget to subscribe as well to this YouTube channel where I will keep explaining all tips I know about Formula 1, about video editing, and I will keep explaining the projects I will be involved. That I have to say that I hope you enjoyed. A lot of passion behind the video, a lot of hours, a lot of dedications for you guys, because I really love this sport, and I hope you really love it as much as me. So 3, 2, 1 should be published now. Here we are. The Docuedit is officially available on my Patreon page. Free video, free to watch, as you can see here. Enjoy it, guys. Please let me a comment below when you finish it. Give your like, share it as much as you can. And Thank you so much for watching. I will finally leave you the Docuedit link will be available here in case you would like to get access right now. From here you can get access, and here the official playlist on YouTube where you can watch more videos with more information about this project. Enjoy. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.